Hello, we present Austria. Our country is long-lived because most of Austria is within the eastern section of the Alps. It reaches heights of more than 3,000 meters and 32% of the country is below than 500 meters of altitude.
Austria, in a country in Central Europe, a country without a maritime border. In Austria, they have a life expectancy of 81 years.
There is an extensive network of hospitals and doctors covering even the most remote parts of Austria. 71% of adults have jobs.
The climate is continental. In the Second World War, the Nazis invaded the country.
The major part of the population are adults. They work mainly in agriculture, grow cereals, potatoes, and fries, also winter productions. All crops are so good because of the low air pollution and the high purity of water.
Venezuela is in southeastern South America. Venezuela has got a longevity of 74 years. The longest area of Venezuela is Hunza.
It is famous for its healthy meals such as mondongo, having coconut, ham, guisado, etc. Venezuela has quite healthy food in the vestuario. My food does any important.
And natural beaches, quite beautiful confluence, water, fun are quite important beaches.
Venezuela is grown lively country with good food, wild beaches, and naturals.
Why you shall go with you?
It's been a long trip. I hope it will be worth. Excuse me, could you explain to the different Indonesian cultures and typical and cultural cities of Indonesia?
Of course, you can visit Toba on Sumatra Island, Tanjung Puting, or you can visit Bailen Valley. And if you want, I can take you to visit the oldest person in the world, who is 146 years.
Yes, come on.
What does that look for? Behavior.
Hello, my name is Gozo.
A good man like you should move in a life in this country, because here you will live many happy years. Like him, since we have the early food and a large birth rate and take care of our early people.
I love this country. I will think about staying for life.
Hello, my name is Carmen.
Hello, my name is Natalia.
Hello, my name is Guillermo.
Hello, my name is Rafa.
Our country is United States of America. Our country has many natural resources.
There is a lot of economic to the country.
Country and technological innovation, medical, industrial math, science research.
Areas of cultural and gastronomic tradition.
Hi everyone, this is Mexico and I am José Luis Morales. In Mexico there are very nice things like eating tacos with your partner or going to see our selection at the Stadium Azteca.
In Mexico, there is a lot of variety of food, but what we like most is the spicy chili and eating beans with our family.
We believe that the key to living as much as we do is to be happy, and that in Mexico is the joy of your people is so contagious that even gringos can have fun.
I don't care about anything, I live in Mexico. ¡Viva México!
Hello, do you want to go in another country and you don't know which to go? Have you been thinking for too long? Then come to China, the best country or life a long time, as long as you take good care of yourself. Here there are some tribes from China who are 18 years old and their 15 years old daughter. They can do everything because they have take good care of themselves. They can dance, sing, run, do yoga and many other things. Rich and healthy food, suits and rice and very balanced natural clothes we use and preservatives of artificial coloring. So life is very natural and healthy. That is why we live much better and long in your country. In China you can choose whether you want to live in a city, in a mountain or in a village. It depends on your taste.
Is a poor and sociably country that has no resources.
They have to leave their country to survive.
His culture is too outgoing.
We invite you to help us all in this country to survive.
Canada is the southern country of North America. We're from a government in the federal parliamentary monarchy.
It was long been observed that Canada is one of the countries offering the highest quality of life and personal and professional development.
Canada is the second largest country in the world and the only one three coast oceans.
Parent for children today, we talk about the Creative Republic. The Creative Republic is a country located in the Central Europe. The last 15 years has increased in life expenses and the improved environment.
Even the contamination resonates. Industry remains. The climate in the temperature continental towards the Swiss and the wars of the 13 years are the main wars.
It is the third most religious population in the world. What they eat most is pork and beef, which is always accompaniment potato, rice, or Netherlands. The population destiny 134.
Birth rate is 110,764. Birth mortality rate is 111,665. Infant mortality rate is 2.8 every 1,000. Causes of mortality: illness, injury, other NCD, diabetes, cancer, chronic respiration diseases and conditions transmissible.
Life expectancy 17.8.7, again rate 17.8.7. Old people 18%, young people 15%, adult people 16.7%.
Hi, welcome to Germany. Today we are going to talk about the most interesting things of Germany, which is a long-living country. It turns out to be that the myth that says that Germany is one of the first consumers of beer and sausages is completely false, because the group of vegetarians and meadows grows daily.
One of the most important things in this country is that most of the population have an active life.
Some of the most beautiful cities are Berlin, Munich, Hamburg, and Frankfurt. Germany is economically prosperous.
One more thing, if you get ill in Germany, you will find a very good health equipment, even though people don't get ill very often.
See you there!
Sorry, can you help me?
Yes, of course. How can we help?
Chile is a lot living country. Why?
Because we care our food, we sleep for 7 hours and we are active.
We also have a stable climate, we have enough natural resources, and it is a continental and coastal country.
Since 2011, we haven't recession, and since 1945, we haven't war.
You have given my great reasons to live here.
And you? Do you want to live in Brazil?
India is a country located in South Asia with more than 1,240 million inhabitants. In addition for the world's major religion, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and skin organization them, while other religions such Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Here the mortality rate is not very high. People usually die around the age of 84, since the food and the habitats they carry out are very heavily. Come to India. It's the perfect place of someone like you. What are you aiming for?
Hello, today the topic that we are going to go talk about is Japan and who live 100 years in this country.
This country is located in Alsatia, inhabitants with 127 inhabitants.
First, the cultural factors. The always remain active and their diet consists of eating more carbohydrates and less liquids. They sleep necessary hours. The most abundant food is sushi, and the most typical celebration in Japan is the Feast of Cherry Blossom.
Then the geographic factor. The climate is temperate and there are lots of natural resources. Here we live some rate of mortality after causes of death and finally rate of age.
Hello! Our country is in the 10th place of longevity, which is why life expectancy is very high compared to the rest of the world's citizens.
Come to Australia. You can practice sports such as cricket and baseball. In addition, you can manufacture and learn to play musical instruments like the didgeridoo.
Traditional Australian foods give you the protein you need to live many more years.
And for your attention, and we hope you come to Australia.
Bye! Hungary is a coastal country. It has a strategic location between the terrestrial roads, between Europe and Peninsula Balkanica, as well as between Ukraine and Mediterranean.
Hungary isolates itself from a planet and centralized economy and other disease on the principles of the market book. This opening the country to join that keep quickly an important role in its economy.
In the culture of Hungary, musical country from folk, lyrical and classical traditional music. Hungary is one of the most beautiful and relatively vulnerable. Numbers of inhabitants, numbers of babies, and number of dead people.
Can you guess which country we are talking about? The average life expectancy is 83 years. The country is one of the best and has inspired chefs around the world.
This country has one of the best diets. The great variety of food helps maintain a balanced
Diet, which is very important for correct function of the body.
Its diet is based upon dairy products which are essential for the maintenance of the bones, supplying calcium.
Only 11.3% of the teenagers are overweight. The 40% of the population is active.
It's been proved that moderate temperature lengthens life expectancy. Its average temperature is 17.7 degrees.
They have recently approved a law that forces the workers to disconnect their workforce outside of the offices to avoid stress.
This country is fun!
What's going on?
Hey, it's Alex Johnson.
Are you a ghost?
No, I'm a genius. You can ask for a wish, whatever you want.
Oh, so I would like to live more than 100 years.
I have a solution.
South Korea is one of the countries with the best food. It's low calories. We have better access to medical treatment and we smoke less.
We have also a positive mindset, a family life, a lot of activity for all people, and we sleep a little.
We are very sociable, so come with us.
Welcome to Pakistan,
a country with a big variety of culture.
Its monuments and landscapes are amazing. The greater part of its territory is safe, and its people are usually very polite with foreigners.
It's a very cheap country with a lot of job opportunities,
and where you can enjoy a familiar life.
So if you want to be happy,
Pakistan is the place for you to go.
Hi guys, we are going to try to convince you to live in Belgium. Belgium is situated between France, Germany and Luxembourg.
In Belgium there are few people per 317 square kilometers. The climate is temperate maritime. The average temperature is 9.7.
The landscape is very green and beautiful. Belgian cuisine is very similar to the French one. Belgians tend to eat very well.
Life expectancy is 18 years old, the oldest person. 215 years old and they sleep 8 hours average very day.
Finland, a paradise surrounded with natural waters and aphrodisiac forests with low temperatures and an altitude of 130 meters.
The life of the Finnish person. They are in habit of exceeding 100 years for the combination of this healthy kitchen and the constant exercise in his life.
His religion is indigenous legacy combined with the national language, and the hours of dreams of the persons are between 8 and 9 daily hours. Finland is the economy number 45 for volume of the GDP. The sanitary service collaborate in their first year of growth of nearly 1 of there is no economic crisis. And in the last 100 years in Finlandia, there have been neither wars nor invasions. There has never been a coup state, and the demographic policies have demonstrated that it is a
Tuleja elää somessa.
You are invited to come to this country where you won't miss anything. Beaches, good weather, temples, tranquility, and much more.
In Thailand, many adventures await you. You will live unforgettable and very entertaining experiences.
Thai cuisine will be one of the factors that will attract you and surprise you, as well as being healthy is characterized by mixing the four predominant flavors.
The weather in Thailand is tropical and humid, and there is always a good weather to spend a beach day with your friends or family or alone.
Because it's better to be alone than in bad company. You can enjoy the tranquility of its people and the beauty and harmony of its nature.
Hello, welcome to the Chile. In this country, it's usually eat ajiaco, roastis, the cocerole, the cochapelele after the food. We also have typical parties like the Tapati Party of Clothes, the Carnival Viridian Week of the Festival of Culture, among others.
Life, accessories, eat food of the life.
In this country, temperature relative, that is the north, there were relative, and the world the temperature, but in the south has a colder and where the climate.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Italy TV program. Is it possible to live 1,000 years?
As we can see in the video, peasants from Italy with 1,000 years still works in their fields to get these results.
As we can see in this graph, about life expectancy in Italy is high enough for people to reach 1,000 years.
In areas of central Italy, there is low pollution. Compared to other countries, in Italy, they are very active and have a good diet.
People say that Romania is one of the most longevity countries in the world.
And today we are going to discover its secret.
Good morning and welcome to SIBM.
Do you usually eat and drink?
The most popular food are misarmale chorba, and we usually drink a lot of water and sometimes suica, that is plum liquid.
Is the weather like here?
We have a very long and cold winter and very short and hot summer.
At what time do you go to sleep and at what time do you wake up?
We usually wake up very early to go to work and we go to sleep very late.
What is your religion?
Most of us are Orthodox.
Tell us something about your dress.
This is Romania traditional costume. The t-shirt called die and the skirt doesn't have any specific name. Here we have some curious facts about the people who live in Romania.
Hello, our country is Portugal!
Portugal is internationally performant for its gastronomic richness.
Portuguese tradition is very different and bold. Stand up, ceramic, glass, flowers and tile.
Our traditions of Portugal better realized in the coolest spring of autumn, Feast of the Sea and the Sardine Flower Party. Is on the countries with a more pleasant climate of Europe. Portugal has transformed itself in a way diverse and market-based economy of entering the European Economic Community in 1926 during the last 2000 government. As you can see, here are the graphics.
Yes, Sanis, if you want to live 100 years, come to the Portugal.
The USA is a country with a very big population. There are more than 300 million inhabitants. There are 32.68 residents per square kilometers.
A 63% of people practice sport, while a 37% remain inactive. Although both eat healthy food, but they eat junk food too.
In the USA, a lot of religions can be found, but the most present are Christianity and Protestantism.
People are divided by three sectors: agriculture, health service, and industry. The health service is the most advanced of the three. The USA uses for wave of planets: solar, wind, hydraulic, and biodegradable energy. That's why the pollution is decreasing.
A very funny thing is its traditional seats and dances, the country dance.
To the room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my silver.
This is our country.
True laughter in company.
Good to all. From Holland, we transmit this report of how to live a long time in this country.
In the political factor of this country, we can distinguish what an invasion bad or an had good there.
In economic factors, it must be known that the Netherlands has a great economic growth.
In the cultural factors of Holland, the most important thing is the active life, the feeding, the religion, and the habits of sleep.
In the area of geographic factors, the most important is the climate. The summer is cold and the winter is temperate, and also dominates the natural resources and the coast.
Good until now the news of how to live a long time.
If you want to live 100 years, give me your hand and discover Vietnam videos.
Vietnam has an important cultural wealth, as well as an incredible history and beautiful landscape.
Its Asian cuisine is full of fresh and healthy food.
And contemplate its magnificent eastern border, which is bettered by the water of the fabulous China Sea.
Do not hesitate, give me your hand and enjoy Vietnam.
Really?
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon. Today we will see the best country to visit, UK. We will start with Scotland.
It has 719 islands, and there are 3 official languages that are English, Scottish and Gaelic.
No Wales will count.
Founded Mary's Cathedral in Britain, one of the oldest countries in Europe. Its roads are purely Celtic.
Now comes Northern Ireland.
What were the Titanic was built and the Soccer team is one of the oldest in the world.
Now England is coming.
Are the largest tea drinkers in the world. Beer is a regular accompaniment in English breakfast, and French was national language between the year 1066 and 1362.
Hi, do you want to live a lot of years? Then Egypt is your country.
You'll never be cold because of its desertic climate.
You will enjoy of a minimum age of 72 years. You will not wish another thing that tastes the delicious Egyptian food, like kushari or molokhia.
You can visit the pyramids. You can see how vast they are to Egypt.
Don't forget, Egypt is the country that you want.